as it holds former President Barack Obama and the former First Lady Michelle Obama taking off, heading out west. It seems, Britt, just like the other day, that Chief Justice Roberts was delivering the oath in 2009, had to do it again, remember that, in the White House, because he kind of stumbled on it.
Right.
And now we are 8 years later, 583 days from a certain billionaire businessman going down an escalator in Trump Tower, and this is the former President Obama taking off in this helicopter. It's quite something.
It certainly is, and of course, I had the thought, Brett, when that helicopter lifted off, that where are they going to take him up to his house on Belmont Road, which is just a short distance from the White House, but as you say, he's going out west, so that allows him to go through this full ceremony and fly out to the Joint Base Andrews and presumably be flown from there to on something other than Air Force One to where he's going. It does at times seems to have flown, and yet, to a great many people in this country, these were a long 8 years, and these are the people who put Mr. Trump in office. And I think it's very fair, as I won't be the first to remark, that if you think about the legacy of this man whom we see flying off in a helicopter now, it really can be summed up in 2 words: Donald Trump. His presidency gave us this new presidency in a very real way, and you heard it reflected in all the things that Mr. Trump said today when he was outlining the difficulties that he is seeking with his presidency to overcome.
I know that Tucker, conservative commentators, maybe Sean Hannity even, would really like that image of him getting in the helicopter and going away. But let's just take a moment. Looking back at the last 8 years, what could you say was a good thing for the country?
Well, I think the very fact of Obama's presidency suggested profound progress. That was the core hope of the presidency, redemption of America's original sin. That was why a lot of people who didn't agree with him voted for him the first time. And part of the sadness, part of the bitterness of it all, is that it's a more divided country and an unhappier country than it was 8 years ago. There are certain presidents who are so large, either in their personal personas or their historical significance, that they obscure their own legacies while they're there. You can't sort of see past them. And I think it was very hard to see past Obama. Perhaps President Trump will be a similar figure. And so it takes a while to assess what we've just seen. How is the country different from the country we lived in 8 years ago? My sense is that it's very different politically and culturally. But I haven't seen a single person write like a summation of how America has changed. I hope someone will.
We're just watching because the helicopter is sweeping around the entire mall period, which of course stretches from the Lincoln Memorial and past the Washington Monument and then over our heads here and up to the Capitol. And it is a moment that the former Marine One pilot always gives the former president now an opportunity to sort of look at Washington as it lies